Hello, good morning. How's it going? Uh, chances of drawing, wouldn't you know it? I'm already doing that. Hi. We're skipping the chatting. This is a stream that's just sort of for me. Early morning Sunday art stream. You know how it is. Just getting some work done. Just chill way to start the day. I just had breakfast. Tazy's outside my door screaming. Hi, buddy. How's it going? But I hope everyone's having a good day. Congrats to T-Set for getting first place today. And welcome in Toko and Stirring as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having good days. And yeah, I'm so hopelessly addicted to the new Blanc and Runex collab Minecraft server with has cobblemon in it and stuff. Um, that I'm like I need to get work done. I'm putting off my comms. This is a problem. So I forced myself to do some art in the morning, and I'll play cobblemon later. So hope you can join me if you want to. If anyone else is working on stuff, feel free to let me know. Always like to hear about it. And yeah, we're just kind of chill. We're listening to it's what's called Mirth and Mayhem Chapter 2 from Fugi. Gamma showed me a song from this album a while back, and I just love it. That's really good for me, like kind of not quite lo-fi, but definitely kind of like medieval hip hop almost. Like it's kind of nice. I wouldn't call it lo-fi, but it's really nice. So I'm just gonna work along, and yeah, back to it. It's a new model. It is a new model. I mean, I gotta keep using it, right? It's here. It's real, and it's specifically for art stream. So why not? At least for right now, until I'm able to get it more toggles and stuff. I'm using it for art streams. Hopefully that'll change in the future. I thought about it. I wanted to start making the mask form one soon, so I have one for both because I would like to have one for both. Both are parts of me that I care about. So I would worry about making a mask form soon before making a gaming toggle for this one. Wolf Tatum made sure to remind me that not to forget the moles under their eye and on their arm, and I was like, yes, I can do that. In fact, I was so panicked when they told me that. I was like, did I forget those on the YCH I made for her? And good news, I didn't. So rest assured, I do not plan on forgetting them again. I'm sure she just tells that to everyone she commissions to be like, hey, those are important. And yeah, that's good news. Thanks for reminding me. This is set to do the wrong thing again. Sometimes I forget to change my tuber that it only is tracking on my first monitor instead of my second monitor. There we go, much better. Mm-hmm. What is that? Oh, I'll delete that. That doesn't need to be there. Oh yeah, apparently. I thought this wasn't until tomorrow, but I guess it's Twitch is celebrating my affiliate anniversary today. I'm pretty sure it's on the 8th, but Twitch always fucks it up and does it the day before, so yay! This has been, I guess, the anniversary of second year of me hitting affiliate, so yippee! It's already been 2 years. Can you believe it? That's why I was kind of thrown off by when Painted subscribed yesterday. I was like, 2 years? But has it been my affiliate anniversary yet? How did they, how did they subscribe before the affiliate anniversary? I didn't even have subs yet. Happy early anniversary. Thank you. That's good. That'll do. Boop, 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 boop. It's hard to believe it's been 2 years already. This year went by really fast and really slow at the same time. I guess it was just because it was paced differently than the last year, where like I was unemployed at the beginning as opposed to in the middle. Uh, but I kind of like it. This is kind of my first full year of being unemployed. And I mean, I'm self-employed if you want to get technical about it, but let's be honest, I could not afford rent on based on just my commissions and streaming alone. I get a lot of help from my family and viewers like you with the donathon and stuff. So thank you again for all that. Um, but I'm feeling more positive about it in my ability to try to make rent more reliably with commissions alone. I already have like a bunch lined up, and that's really surprising. So, and believe me, I would love to go out there and just get a job to reliably afford income. But try as I might, when I apply to jobs, I just hear nothing back, and it's like, cool, guess I'll die. I've been applying to like temp agencies lately to like I've heard it's pretty cozy to just get like a boring office job, especially as an artist. And it wouldn't be too hard for me to like catch a bus to get to downtown and work in an office. You dress a little nice, a little business casual and just type into a computer, but like frankly, I'm of the camp that I think uh most job listings on temp sites aren't real. They're just like placeholders, like, oh, when we get this kind of someone asking for this position, then we'll do it. It's not like we're hiring immediately. It's really unfortunate. But, trust the system, I guess. Okay, bean dip. Ooh, have a good bean dip. So people be like, nobody wants to work these days. And it's because this exactly. I would desperately love to work if I could do a job that would like be nice. I don't want to do retail. Not that I can't, and I'm sick of it. And shout out to all the retail workers who work their hardest and deserve better pay. But like, man, even when I do apply to retail jobs, I still don't hear back. It's fucking annoying. Gotta add the fangs to the face too. I was looking at postal service jobs lately because one job that really excites me, the idea of it, is the forever ago I saw this video about like different parts in Europe, and I talk about this pretty frequently because it lives in my head forever. Um, there was like a mailman who would has a little rail car off the coast of Germany that goes just along a straight line of rails. Doesn't really have to drive; he just goes backwards and forwards. And he delivers mail to these people on little islands off the coast of Germany. And it's like, that's amazing. I want to do that. Can I do that? That sounds really cool. I don't have to worry about driving except for backwards and forwards. And so I'm like, oh, maybe I would like a similar thing in like the mail. I like delivering packages. I used to do deliveries when I was in college. Like on campus, I had to deliver envelopes to like accounts payable and stuff. And it was nice. I could just walk across the campus with my little mail bag, just deliver stuff out. It was nice. Um, so when I saw a listing on the postal service website saying, "Oh, we're hiring for a city carrier. You walk around the city and deliver postal mail to places," and I'm like, "Sign me the fuck up." But the listing actually isn't for the city proper. It's like slightly outside the city that I would need to drive to, and I'm like, "Come on, dude. Come on, man." Ugh. And the postal place near me isn't hiring at all for like even just a sorter or front desk. They're just like, no, we have a big sign up front saying we're hiring, but we're not actually hiring. Ha 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 ha. Get fucked. Like, why do they make it as hard as it is? It's annoying. But I can complain about that all day. For now, it's okay. It's all good. I got comms to work on. I have friends to play with. I have stream to stream. And I have a house I live in. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people can say that. And I'm very fortunate. Nobody wants to work anymore. Well, maybe fucking stop trying to make AI into everything. And then make that take our jobs away. Whoa. Just a thought. Just a thought, big business. Don't mind me on my little soapbox here. Just having some think thoughts. I watched a really good video from, anyone know the freaking guy from the Vine Road Work Ahead? Yeah, it turns out he still makes videos. And they're usually pretty funny, apparently. As I have heard. I haven't actually watched it myself. But he uploaded one recently that was very much like, hey, greed is killing the planet. Here's why. And it listed it out very nicely and matter-of-factly and funnily and entertainingly, too. And I thought, like, man, I wish I could just beam this video into the brain of everybody in charge of everything. Like, can you not do data centers that destroy housing values and give people like sound and smoke pollution? I understand some data centers are important. By the way, when we ask what music, this is Mirth and Mayhem Chapter 2 by Fugee, Fugee. I believe it's on YouTube as well. And it's really great. I like it a lot. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking to, or not talking to. I was at a stream of a different streamer, who was talking about how some data center is important, right? For all the stuff we do, like streaming, and like, I could not stream to you right now without a data center somewhere nearby, and that's nice. I like that, but I don't need the one that makes AI happen. That's excessive and no one likes it. So it's a case of picking your battles. Hello? Oh wait, I don't have a thing to turn off my model during this stream. Hold on. What the freak? Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for the raid. What's it? Mia Meowcroft. Welcome in, how's it going? Thank you so much. Hi, raid. Time to invest. Oh, I don't know where you plan on investing, but please don't invest. Well, you know, you can have a little corner of the tower, I suppose, if you want. Hi, how's it going? Historia Steel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. Hi, how are you? If you're new here, my name is Omega Megas. Tabby Steel. Oh, the Steels. The Steel family. Wow. Hi. Mighty Shimu, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. I appreciate you. I'm gonna wait for the follows and then I'll do my spiel. Ray Shay just. No, Ray Shay just followed. Malthus, Yoli, yeah, Makersism, Zora Prime. Hi, welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Thank you so much. Yodil Gaiden, I think it's the name. Malthus Dinnerith? Thank you all so much for the follows. Welcome in. How's your morning going? If you're new here, my name is Omega Magus. I'm your local art wizard friend, and I'm working on some commissions today. I'm just chilling with my chat and having a good time. How was your stream? What were you up to, though? Tell me all about it. I always get all flustered when I get a raid because I don't know what to say. Dill pickle, that's brilliant. I'm using that. Dill pickle. Dill Gaiden? Sure, why not? You can be a dill pickle if you want. Your art looks cute. I was also doing it. Oh, you have arts. Do you have any art text you'd like to share with the class? I'd love to see it. If you have anything you want to show off, feel free. We love artists here. But absolutely, if anyone has to raid and run, no one is obligated to stay, of course. You know, stream is hard work, both watching it and doing it. So if you gotta go rest, go get a snack, go get a drink of water, go piss, you know, do whatever you gotta do. Feel free to leave. No one is obligated to stay. But you're also welcome to hang out as long as you like. Long time no see, Omega. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. I just revealed it 2 days ago. I'm really happy with it. Good to see you too, kitten. Welcome in. Today I'm working on an animation. I have a commission I'm working on, which are the flag waving emote. It's a little jittery right now because all the toggles are turned off, or a lot of the layers, but they're like pride flags that wave around. I'm celebrating Pride flag. No, sorry, not Pride flag. I'm celebrating Pride Month in December because I wasn't around here in July, so I'm offering my commissions on sale. Oh, I'm on most places, and all of my emotes are my own. Hell yeah. Do you have oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Look at this nerd. I am looking at the nerd. That's a very cute emote. You made that yourself? Hell yeah. It's super cute. I'm gonna give you a little follow myself, actually. Oh wait, I have a friggin' why not do this? How do I spell it? Mia Meowcroft. Here's a little shout out for you too, why not? But I hope you had a good stream. I like your model a lot. Thank you. I also like my model a lot. I'm very proud of it. This is my first time learning how to use PNG-Tuber Remix, and I think it turned out pretty good. I want to add more to it later on, but one thing at a time. Slow and steady, as it were. What is this? Why is this little nugget hanging out here? Oh, I know why. There we go. The full glasses blink? Yeah. Yeah, those are my eyes. Glasses, eyes, I don't know. Both. Some people have tried to guess what's behind the glasses, but there's no canonical answer as of yet. And the teeth here too. Some cartoony spell, exactly. I love cartoons. Cartoons are so good. Oh. Thank you for the water. Don't mind if I do. Appreciate you very much. Mmm. Ah. Delicious. Important to stay hydrated. Did I remember to change the thickness on all of these? I don't think I did. Nope. Here we go. Cartoons are the best. Cartoons are so good. I love telling stories and looking at stuff being... Oh. Thank you for the head pats. Aw. What's the thing? Cartoons are so good because you can tell stories that can't happen in real life. Like, oh, look, there's magical gem aliens from outer space that want to save the planet. Oh. Who the heck is Mia Meowcroft? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. Actually, a no face. Oh. Oh, also this happens sometimes. Sometimes we have scrolls show up, and they give us random things.
Huh?
Oh. That one's empty. Sorry, that sometimes. Oh! Hi! Can I help you? Hey! What the freak? That was my scroll! Wait! Come back! Oh. Well, I'm sure therefore it needs it more than I do. Speaking of cartoons, I should rewatch Adventure Time. I forgot literally everything, and I believe there's a new show with new lore. Yeah, isn't there like a Fiona and Cake show now? Like getting a second season? That's really exciting. I actually haven't watched much of Adventure Time on my own. I try to get into it, but the first season's kind of rough going in. It's got like the show gets better later disease that unfortunately hampers a lot of children's shows. But I do want to give it a fair chance and get through it to the good stuff, but one of these days. So much whimsy here. Yeah, we like to have a little whimsy here. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm watching the Owl House receiving your soon. Oh, yes, those are definitely big inspirations for me. I'm a big fan of the Owl House. And I don't know if anyone here has read it yet. Witch Hat Atelier. I'm reading that right now, and it's very inspiring and me-coded because it's about literally like wizards who draw. So I'm all about that right now. I'm gonna add. I don't really need to add a little spiky there. That's fine. The flag will be in the way. Yeah. Love that anime, yes! Oh, I'm so excited for the show when it comes out too. Haven't fully watched Owl House yet, actually. Ooh, definitely recommend it. It is... It also suffers from gets good later disease, but once it gets good, it gets pretty freaking good. It's one of the manga I collect physical copies of. I don't know why I hadn't considered that there would be physical copies of that book, but now I want them. I want them really bad. Oh yes, and there's my VGen League where my commissions are available. I have a bunch of stuff I offer, including animated emotes like this one, as well as full art pieces and stuff. You're welcome to peruse as much as you like. I'm also starting to get into sales. That's a thing, apparently, VGen lets you do. So there may be sales happening now and then in the future. Oh, also sometimes we play video games here. Tomorrow on Monday, me and my friend, Too Much Gamma, we are doing a series called Paper Mario Mondays, which is another huge inspiration for me. I don't know if you can tell. What the freak? Mesa? Thank you so much for the gifted sub to T-Set. I appreciate you. Forwarding the gift sub they got from Peachy Octo. Oh, that's so nice. If we also talking anime and manga, One Piece is my favorite. One Piece, I actually started reading it last year as well. It is... I like what it's got going for it. I kind of fell off during the cloud area arc, which I hear is a big slog for most people to get through, so... Happy 5th anniversary, thank you! I appreciate you. Yes, they have discounts. I have discovered discount feature. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I only have one going on right now, and it's this pride flag emote, which I can show you a completed version of if anyone is wondering what it looks like. Where is it? Oh, but I do Paper Mario Mondays with my friend Gamma. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're playing through Thousand Year Door remake right now, after we just completed the first Paper Mario game, and it's going pretty well. It's a little silly, a little fun. And yeah. Here we go. Here's what it looks like normally. This is a private emote I made for myself. Yay! See? Happy flag wave. So you feeling... Yes! I forgot it myself. I thought it was tomorrow. But Twitch tends to celebrate a day early, which is fine. But yeah. This is a... so in case you haven't noticed the flags on top of my screen here... the one on the left is the gender fluid flag, which is what I identify as. I'm gender fluid. I use he, they, and she pronouns. And I have a masculine form and a feminine form. That's why you're seeing my feminine form drawing. But I also have my mask form and all my emotes and stuff too. What the freak? Why is there a hype train happening? Excuse me, it was one sub, Twitch. Calm down. I need a trans one? You're in luck. I do actually have a trans one pre-made. Where is it? Someone commissioned one of those a while ago, and I'm very happy about that. Where is it? Here it is. This one was for Stella Cosmistier, or I did last year. You did a trans one. Because she's amazing. Oh, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Marla's most of all giving me OKKO vibes. OKKO? Whoa. Yeah, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Wow, that was a good show. Ugh. Well, thank you very much for the comment. I really appreciate that. We celebrate trans rights here. Absolutely. Trans rights is human rights. And yeah. Very much so. Okay. Locking in. I gotta get focus. Boop, boop, boop. But I can still chat, so I don't need to stay locked in. I'm trying to be better about actively engaging my audience, so this is good practice for me. If anyone has anything specifically they want to talk about. Trans rights, Earl commit trans wrongs, exactly. And you don't want us to commit trans wrongs now, do you? I just think, hey man, if you're so scared about like people freaking wanting to be comfortable in their own bodies, maybe the problem's with you. Oh wait, another scroll. What you got for me? It's Cowboy Kirby! He's worth 5 stars! That's incredible. Good pull. Nice. That the scroll, in case you didn't notice earlier, is just full of nice little things that I love and I want to share. I need to make some more. But yeah, they're nice little silly guys. A Kirby, yeah. I love Kirby. Well, I love all things Nintendo here. Minus Xenoblade, it's kind of hit or miss for me, but I haven't really given it a fair chance. As he should be worth 5 stars. Very much so. If you could go beyond 5 stars, I would. But I wanted to give it a max. This is a lie. Not all of them have star ratings, but they could. But yeah, I love Kirby and Zelda. And Metroid Prime 4 just came out, and I'm really excited about that, but I don't have a Switch 2. I really want to play Kirby Air Riders too. If I were to get a Switch 2, the first game I'm getting is Kirby Air Riders. Okay, now it's time to do flats. I think I already did the flats for this one. Oh, I gotta redo them for the ears. Your little ears. They fell out of the line art. Yes, both Metroid and Kirby Air Raiders. Yes. How dare they make all the cool games I want come out around the same time when I'm actively unable to get them? I mean, I could get Metroid Prime 4 on Switch 1, I guess, but like I really want to play it on Switch 2 first because it's going to look so much better. I learned my lesson with Breath of the Wild. I got that on the Wii. If anyone here remembers the Wii U, it was okay. But I played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U before I got it on Switch, and it made such a big difference. I was like, man, this is... I did kind of like having the touchscreen to do stuff on the Sheikah Slate in the Wii U, so I do, I had fun with it, but I don't want to double dip again if I can avoid it. Not in this economy. Not in this economy. Oh, have a good lurk, makers. Makerisms. I appreciate you. Pokemon's yeah on the one. Yeah, that's what I heard. I think, and I don't know. This could change, but for the time being, I think I'm kind of done with Pokemon. I'm good. I've been a Pokemon fan my entire life since the day it came out. I was waking up bright and early on weekday mornings watching the show. I'm such a huge Pokemon fan, and I'm good actually. They haven't changed a whole lot to the main gameplay, and I like the new mons. I'm not a, like the designs are great. I'm just kind of sick of the gameplay. I'm like, I get it. That's why I really like playing Cobblemon. When I started Cobble, or my friend started Cobblemon server, and that's actually a nice little way to reinvigorate it. But I don't really need ZA. It looks fine. I'm good. When we get to choose ZA, I get that. I'm just happy my favorite game is Metroid Fusion. Zero Mission right now. Yes! I just played Metroid Fusion for the first time, and oh my god, it was so much fun. I was like, wow, this is nice. We need the Mystery Dungeon Ranger. Exactly! Where's all the good spin-offs, man? Oh, I love Mystery Dungeon. That's such a good game. I like the earlier ones better. I grew up with Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon myself, and later I got Explorers of Sky, and that was just phenomenal. Um, but the ones I've played after, like Gates to Infinity or whatever, they leave a little bit to be desired in a weird way, if that makes sense. Um, I don't know. I hope they can reinvigorate that series. Oh, I played Super Mystery Dungeon Forever Ago on my 3DS, and that pissed me off. Cause like we're gonna tease the Mega Evolutions in it and not gonna give it to you till way later. What the freak? Gotta be on Pokemon Conquest. I never played Pokemon Conquest, but I really wanted to. I was like, ooh, a strategy game? Sign me up. I love Fire Emblem. And Rangers 2 is a series I don't think I got to try, but I would give it a try. They are doing that spin-off with the Poke Park with the Ditto thing that looks kind of neat. Looks like a cozy game, which is nice. Nice. Nice? The city in France, Nice. Um, but I don't know. I'm kind of again with the whole I don't have a Switch 2 thing. It's not really a priority, as it were. But it looks neat. I hope if people play it, they have fun with it. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum as far as playing video games goes. It looks. I think it's nice to give the Animal Crossing players something new, besides just the update they came out of nowhere. Thanks, Nintendo. Actually, slash serious. We have the same opinions on the mystery dungeons. Can always do emulators. Yeah, I could do emulators, I guess. Actually, yeah, that was something I was meaning to stream forever ago, but I think I stopped because something went wrong with my emulator. I wanted to stream Explorers of Sky. I started a file on that last year and I never continued it. But I want to get back to that sometime soon. It's so fun. I love that game. Oh, speaking of freaking. Oh, probably get that one. I like the cost games, cozy games. Not a big fan of Ditto Face. The Ditto Face is kind of off putting, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to be Slime Kid. Eh. Gotten several friends into Pokemon Unite recently. Unite is very tempting. I was a big MOBA player myself. I played a lot of Dota, and Unite looks really good from like a Dota sense of mind. But I don't like microtransactions, so I'm just gonna kind of go over here and play my other games I already have. What was I saying? Um, because not Metroid, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is on NSO. It is by far, and I will take this to the grave, the best way to play that game because that game is unforgiving, right? All the late game, like post game dungeons, are complete garbage, insane, unfair. You take two steps and you lose all your PP and explode. and from some traps you couldn't avoid. But because of the it's on NSO, there's a rewind function, so you could actually play that game. I played through that game so much, and I actually got all the legendaries. I got Celebi. I've never gotten Celebi before, and it was so much fun. What's wrong with it? Nothing's wrong with slimes, of course. It's a slime. What's the word? There's a goopiness that is slightly uncanny valley in that game specifically, because it's like a kids game. I'm like, what's going on here? But I love slime characters. I just realized that because the face is on here, all this is uncolored. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta redo it. I don't care if it doesn't show up on the final product. I'll know it's there, and I know it'll be bad, and then I can fix it. There we go. Turn that back on. Oh, I gotta do the flats on the arm too, actually. Boop, boop. Boop. Beep, pop. Oops. There we go. Easy peasy. Flag. Face. I will just grab the flag later. I'm gonna reuse an existing flag. Ooh, have a good lurk. Historia. Am I saying that right? Historia? Historia. Yay! Thank you. Good to know. I try to do my best with names. Because names is important. There we go. Get the hair in here. I'm gonna grab this and add it to the goober. This dark red. And same for the face too. In fact, is this the same red? No, it's not. Ah! Wolf Tato in there. Ah! Surprised. A little hair spot there. Those could probably be the same dark red, but whatever. Oh! Wolf Tato streamed yesterday, and I didn't get the chance to go to it because I was doing the Coda Blicky art raid. But I hope they had a good stream.
Blanca Strongus.
Blanca Strongus. Hi, Blanc. How's it going? Good morning. What are you up to today? If anyone here hasn't already followed blanc.twitch.tv/blanc, go ahead and give him a follow with a shout out right there. Friend of the channel. Also, he was green and on a car. Good morning. Right now, I'm just sitting on the couch with Penny. Oh, hi, Penny. I saw that freaking Slug posted a picture of Penny last night, or maybe this morning, of her in front of the fireplace, and it was so cute. As long as she's happy, there's some good in the world. Or whatever the quote was. That's just really sweet. I hope she's doing well. Tezzy is actually behind me on my bed. I broke out the electric blanket last night because it's starting to get kind of cold, and he would not leave my side. He was just like, yes, electric blanket town. This is happening. It's his favorite time of year. Here we go. This is gonna take some doing on this one. Get rid of the flag. Excuse me, where's my flag? Oh, here it is. She's a fireplace addict. She'll sit in front of it and yell but until I turn oh, warm time, baby girl. I don't know if this is the same with all tuxies, but Twinkle does it too. She'll just kind of yell at my sister. Not really like at or about anything. She'll just kind of yell and make noises for a while. I think it means she wants to be played with. So I try to play with her when I can if I'm not busy doing something. But she just likes to sing the song of her people. Which is really funny because my sister like also loves to sing all the time. She'll walk around the house just singing her heart out and stimming with her vocal stems. And yeah, when Twinkle, she's like, Twinkle, shush, Twinkle. And I'm like, she just wants to sing with you. This is what you've taught her. This is a different white. This is a slightly different white. I'll remember that. There we go. Just let her sing her little heart out. Get her screams out for the day. Eh. Oh, have a good lurk, T-set. Make some beautiful art while you lurk. I miss doing morning streams, man. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and now that I've finally figured out the frickin' bathroom vent fan and it's done and taken care of, I feel more like, oh, I can designate a little time in the morning to doing art streams again. So I'm very happy to try to do this more often. I also feel a little stupid because Friday, after I raided to Cookie Hana, I had forgotten that I hadn't changed my stream category off of just chatting, even though I had drawn for like 2 hours after that. So when we rated it, it probably just said Omega was just chatting, and she didn't ask like, "Oh, your art," because I didn't let her know I was doing art. Wah. But it's no big deal. Not every streamer has to be like engaging with the raiders, just like doing her own thing. Though I will continue my best to engage with raiders, unless we're doing Paper Mario Mondays and we're killing it in the fucking voice acting department. I love voice acting. I've also been uploading the clips more this time around because it's on my channel and I have that kind of power. I've been putting the little snippets on Blue Sky and TikTok even. And it's a decent reception. My numbers are still small and I don't really care too much about that, so that's good news. But it's getting better. Especially on YouTube Shorts. I uploaded 2 of them to YouTube Shorts and one got like 500 views. I'm like, whoa, that's not nothing. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep doing that. Here we go. Oops. And the neck. Oh wait, I forgot the eye dot here. Where are your eyes? Oh, wait, there it is. It's on the wrong layer. Should I move that? Probably. Just for like consistency. Here we go. I should also put... Did I put the... Hold on. It's there. It's there too. It's not here. I forgot to put the line here. Well, Potato has these little arm patches. I almost forgot. It's not on this one, but it is on this one. Okay, good. Wait, dark red. Oh, Blanc. Uh, Oddly enough, I got thinking about Joe Pera this morning, and I looked up like, hey, is Joe Pera like doing a bit all the time? Is that like a character, him being that nervous and weird, or is he just like that? And YouTube recommended me like a clip from 6 years ago where he went and got interviewed on Stephen Colbert's show, and he was just so nervous and cute and just like, oh yeah, I go to the grocery store sometimes. Like, wow, he's just a little guy. He just is that. I thought he was doing a bit. Stephen Colbert is doing his damnedest to keep the conversation like remotely interesting, and Chappelle's just like, yeah, I guess, sometimes I eat oatmeal in the morning, and then when I like to get wild. I love stand-up comedians. I haven't watched Dropout in a minute, but they started that new improv show with like crowd work, which is a spin-off of like a Game Changer episode. And I really want to watch that more of that. I know they baited me into liking it because they put Brandon Lee Mulligan in the first episode. That's what they do. That's how they get the people interested in the show. But it was still a good show. I want to watch more of that. They had Bob the Drag Queen on one of them. It was really funny. I feel like I've been designating a little too much time to like being on my computer and interacting with my friends instead of like taking breaks and consuming a little bit of media for inspiration. Just a little bit, not too much. But at the same time, I like my friends a lot, and hanging out with them makes me happy, so maybe I'm not missing out too much. Friends is good. Seeing the fun things they come up with and being goofballs together. Oh, this is on the wrong layer too. What the heck? Control X. Control V. There we go. I might swap off of this album after the ad break, because I think we're getting close to the ad break soon. I love this album, and I'm having a good time with it, but just for variety's sake, I might switch to something else. Just to keep things interesting. Variety is the spice of life, after all. Face. Already colored. I hope Wolf Tato's able to stop by and see this little goober I've made of her in the corner. There we go. And after this is done, I'll give myself a little treat, play a little bit of Minecraft, have a good rest of my day, get some work done around the house. I just want to knock out this one today. I'll start the other one I got to do tonight, but it was kind of eating at me that I hadn't worked on this too much the past couple days. I gave a guarantee that this would be done before Christmas, and by Jove, I'm going to stick to it. Nope, there it is. I knew it would be rearing its ugly head here in a minute. Hey, everybody, if you're lurking here, you just keep on doing what you're doing. But if you're watching, just hanging out, there's about to be an ad break. I'm real sorry about it. We gotta run them every hour so to keep the lights on. And it keeps pre-rolls off the channel too, because pre-rolls kill the momentum, and those are way worse. But good news, you're not gonna miss nothing while the ads are playing. I'm gonna go on BRB, go get myself a stretch, drink of water, maybe a little snack, that kind of stuff, and you can do the same thing. So I encourage you to do so. Get yourself a stretch, you know. And I'll be back before you know it. It'll just be 3 minutes of nothing. And if you're subscribed to the channel, there'll be a little ad. What's the thing? Little promo reel of cool fan art I've received over the years. And also a little banner for my ongoing sale. There's a little self plug there. But yeah. Most importantly of all, don't buy nothing. Ads suck, but they are effectively useless. So don't worry too hard about it. I'm going to color this one, and I think we'll go to the ad break. Yeah. Da 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 do. Ya da 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 dee. Do 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 dee da. I mean, if I'm gonna keep streaming, I might as well. If I finish this one on stream, which I think I'm about to do, I might as well start the second one I gotta do. Because I don't want to. I've only been streaming for an hour. I might as well keep going, right? So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, here we go. That's all done. And now I gotta copy over the flags from a different one. Oh, wait, just a frickin' minute. Forgot the little orb. Up. Oops. Let's turn the flag back on and give that a little test run. I know it won't look quite right because it's got one frame of sudden pride jump scare, but I'm gonna give it a little test run. See if it's looking okay with colors on. I can actually turn off that flag thing, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's try this. Yay! Oh, it's looking so good. There's a little bit of a bounce on the hair that I don't super love right here on this big bang, but you can barely notice it. I might give that a slight adjustment. But it's looking good. You're okay with pride jump scares? Yeah, here, hold on. Let's see how that looks with a pride jump scare. Wah! 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 Subliminally messaging you that's okay to be gay, or black, or brown, or transsexual. Transgender? Trans, all of it. Trans in any way. Good. You are valid and cool. Wah, 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 wah. All right, we're gonna hit the ad break here. I'll see y'all in 3 minutes. Don't buy nothing. Bye. And BB. Hello, we're back from the ads. Everyone have a good break? I got myself some more water. I got myself a little kitten pat, and we're having a good time. No, you explored, accept yourself. Ooh, scary. The transition, yeah. I revealed I got a new stinger last stream, and I'm proud of it. I made it myself. Here, let me show you again. Whoa, pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. For a first time doing something like that, I'm proud of how it turned out. It's got a couple issues with it, but it's fine. It does the job. But hi, Nerdy Pup. Welcome in. Good morning. I gotta figure out how to fix this bounce. It's this. Or maybe it's this. This sudden, like, wah. It goes too far over. Also, the ears. I forgot to color the ears here. The cool thing about the transition is I made it all in Clip Studio Paint, the assets for it, timing it out, exporting it, and then I just used shutter encoder to make it into the file I need it to be, to make it a transparent video, more or less. So it was really easy. I mean, it was difficult, but I didn't have to download too much additional software. I didn't need like Adobe freaking After Effects or some crap I don't need. If I can get by using the software I have, that is a good news for me. Hi, Mega. Hi, Assembly. Good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Put a little bit on that one, too. A little poop. I think, yeah, it's like I want to add more depth. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this little bang here. There we go. Might also raise this a little bit. Just to make it a bit of an easier transition. I think I will change the music after this last couple songs on this album, and then I'll find something else to listen to. I honestly might put on the late music again, because that was really helping me last time. But I haven't listened to it a bit much. I don't want to overdo it. Oh wait, I haven't put on my holiday playlist yet. I gotta put on my holiday playlist. That'll get me in the Christmas spirit. Even if Christmas is technically religious, I am glad we live on a planet where we decided, hey, during certain parts of the year, we celebrate things. We have holidays and traditions and stuff, and that's kind of cool. And you can make your own stuff out of that. You can take away from that what you need. It doesn't need to be religious. I think that's pretty cool. I love Christmas time. I don't like how poofy it gets suddenly. I think I need to make the swoop bigger. To like under swoop. That's a bit better. Sure that lines up right. It's happy to celebrate with loved ones if that is what you want it to be. Exactly. And it's who you choose. Some people get sadder on the holidays because they can't celebrate it with their old family, but I'm hoping they could celebrate it with whatever new families they have. Same with birthdays. I feel my heart breaks whenever I meet someone who's like, oh, I'm not a big birthday person. I wish you, I mean, not, don't make me force you to do it if you're uncomfortable with celebrating a birthday, but like, man, I think we can get a little bit of joy out of the day that we started to exist. I hope you have better times and aren't so hard on yourself or whatever. I'm a big birthday person. Birthdays are special to me. For a while, I was like, when I only had like 5 online friends, I made it my mission to make a birthday present for them every year. But now I've got too many online friends, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't do it as much anymore. But I try to now and then to give little special things when the mood strikes. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's see that in motion. Yeah, much better. There's another frame where I forgot to color the ears again. Right around here. But it's coming up nice. Is that it? Oh, that's the album. We're all done. Let's put on the Christmas playlist. That'll pump me up. I got some high energy beats on there, I bet. Hello? Whoa. This is probably AI generated, so I'm not gonna hype this up too much, but I did just get scrolling through YouTube music. It's like, oh, here, listen to these playlists, including such things as Christmas funk with Demon Wizard Santa. It's DJ Demon Santa. Here to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope that's not AI generated. I hope that's just a cool thing someone made. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. What the freak? Hello? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I forgot my tuber stays on again. Help. Welcome in, thank you so much. Roughly accurate for the raid. Sorry, my tuber isn't synced to turn off during raids just yet, like it's supposed to. Give me just a moment. I'm looking for new music to listen to, because we just finished the end of the album we were on. But how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? If you're new here, my name is Omega Magus. I'm your local art wizard friend, and I'm working on some emotes today for commission slots and stuff. You know how it be. Hi, small raid after chill stream. How's your art's going? Pretty good. We're finishing up this one here. It's almost done, and we'll probably start another one right after it. But I can't for life of me find my frickin' playlist. Where's my? Where is it? YouTube, why are you like this? Why do you or oh here I found it. Here we go. Alright, we'll shuffle play. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. I was playing some vintage story in Dredge. Ooh. Just Big Omega dancing next to Melody as she sits there in his mood. Uh what's the it's like I can't think of the example. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it was a good time. I haven't played Vintage Story myself, but I've seen gameplay of it. I was watching lurking in Chansey's stream yesterday while they played it. And it looks neat. It looks like Minecraft but harder, which is not a bad thing. And Dredge. Dredge is that underwater one, right? Or is it something else? I'm not sure. But welcome in. If anyone has to raid and run, feel free to do so. No one's obligated to stay, but you're also welcome to hang out as long as you like. Up to you. I'm glad you made it here. And thank you again very much for the raid. It doesn't matter how small. I'm thankful for all the raids I get. I appreciate you. I haven't played Cobblemon, but I used to be a big Pixelmon back in the day. So I've been excited to see how Cobblemon. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the reason Cobblemon is in my freaking title today is because my friends made a new Cobblemon server, and I've never played that before. And it's just Pokemon in Minecraft, but it's so much fun. It's just enough like new stuff to keep me interested. I'm like, yippee! I got a Decidueye and a bunch of silly little guys that walk around. So yay! Do. And because it's so new, I'm very hopelessly addicted to it. And I'm like, I need to get something done before I can play it all day like I did yesterday. Adventure Story is fun, and Dredge is the one where you have a fishing boat and go around getting Cthulhu fish. Oh, yes. Okay, that does sound familiar. I think I watched Sharkside play that during Spoopy Month. Well, it sounds like you had a good time. I'm happy to hear that. Here we are. That's a bit better. All right, now we just got to copy the flag over I've already made, so that's good news. I'm going to save that as it is. Open up the other one I did. I don't know why I have two versions of this emote as files. But I'm not going to ask too many questions. That's the base. This is the new one. I think the other one is my gender fluid version. I actually need to find the difference between these. What is going on here? What the heck? Roughly accurate, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. I'll drop in on one of your next stream now that I have found your channel, but today I gotta bolt and see you. Good luck for the stream. No worries, yeah. Take care. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you and thank you very much for the follow as well. Have a good rest of your day. Why do I have two versions of the same file? I thought I had a gender fluid version, but I don't see it here anywhere. Huh, weird. Whatever, not important. Moving on. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. I'm so smart. Putting all the thing in a folder so I could just copy it over when I needed to. I'm so freaking smart. Multiply. Oh, that's for shading. I'll copy both of those. Now, why are these separated? Ah! That was weird. Progress. I'm gonna save that just in case. Ba-do-do, be-dee-dee-doo. Boop, 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 boo-doo-doo, boop. Mm-hmm. I don't know what was going on with my layer system here. I have like 3 different... Oh, there's like an overcopy of these? I don't know what I was thinking. You ever find just old art and go like, what the hell was I doing with this layer structure? This is all over the place. But it worked, I guess, for the time. Every time I need to go copy something, yeah. Yeah. I guess it's just the realization of like how much better you've gotten, or even just like maybe just being ADHD and forgetting what you were thinking at the time. But I don't know. It's funny. It is funny to me. I laugh at it. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. Last one. Top flag. Folder. Control C. Progress. Here we go. Nowadays, I've been keeping my layers to a minimum, but again, that's good. Good habit. Only keep the layers you need. Sometimes while I'm going through like coloring and shading phases, I'll find just like empty layers I think I had a plan for, but I didn't actually end up needing. So I just like, oh, I double checked to make sure there's nothing on it first, and I delete it. I'm like, okay, that was weird. eh. Little remnants of like, oh, I had an idea. I don't remember what that idea was anymore. But there we go, look, it's all done. Thank you so much for the stretch. Oh, don't mind if I do. I stretched so hard I burped. think I got the mole on every frame. Just want to double checking. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's even right there on that one too. Doesn't need to be, but it is. It's gone here. I don't think I need it there, but I want it there just to be safe. I don't need it on this frame, but this one I do need it. Just grab that, copy, and just move it a little bit. Right there. I don't technically need it because it's like on the side of the arm, but just to show I was thinking about it, I think it's good that it's there. It's such a tiny detail, but I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That looked weird. The arm patch like grows suddenly here. I don't like that. It starts small and then goes wah, wah, wah. Let's fix that. It should already be big. That's better. Oh, wait, that's the wrong layer. Here we go. There we go, all better. Something is happening here that's catching my eye. Right here. I think it's the lack of hair. Like, it needs to, like, the hair just suddenly appears on the front of the face. I needed, like, a transitionary frame, I think. Also, I could probably use some hair here, like, drifting backwards. That'll look good. Same with this one, a little bit poking out. And then it needs to like rotate it around the front a little bit, but not too much. Oops. What am I thinking here? Maybe like that? Yeah, That way it's like a both in front and behind, and it wraps around, and like it's coming around. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, now I want to play Sonic Unleashed again. Man, ugh, I love Cool Edge. This song rules. Cool Edge! It's a little better. Maybe I should have this frame its way in the opposite direction like the other one does. Probably, right? No one is making me do this. I could have just said it was done and finished it as it is, but I want to make sure this is good. I want it to have my seal of approval and be a little extra. This does look as nice as I can make it. Mm-hmm. Why not now? Why not? Does it take a little more time? Yes, but that's fine. Oh, that doesn't look good. No, 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 no. Undo, 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 undo. It like stretched too far. Happy feeling Mercy. Hey, Megan, welcome in, Glass. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Good morning. Let's give yourself a little shout out.
For the fans.
Go follow Glasgow right now. It's an amazing low poly modeler and texture and other things Glasgow probably does. Well, welcome in. How's it going? I think that'll do. I think I'm gonna keep it there. If I go too much more, I think it'll get distorted. We'll save that. We'll call that one and done. I'll export that and figure out how that works later. I'm good. I'm walking up at 1 p.m. Waking up. Oh, waking up. Well, hey, better late than never. Looks like you needed the sleep. Hope you got some good rest. I was waking up at like 1 and noon the other past couple days myself too. So hey, it happens. Don't feel too bad about it. Okay, so that one's done. What do I want to do now? Why do I have notifications? Oh, Slug went live. Might read into Slug later. We'll see. I have another comedy to do. Let me take a look at the reference. Still a bit groggy, but need to see the sun. The sun is so good. I love sunlight. I've started doing a new little morning tradition for myself where we have a new kitchen table. And I'll just eat breakfast there instead of at my computer to just like take some time, enjoy breakfast without second screen content, and just like enjoy some sunlight and thoughts. Some quiet thoughts. My cat's nearby, you know. It's nice. Okay. I don't think I can do that. I'll check my list of things that need to be doing. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my sticky notes? Oh, wait, I know what I want to do. Start a new file. I wanted to sketch out an idea. I want to do a seasonal piece for Christmas time. So I'm just gonna kind of doodle my ideas out. Hey, good morning, Doomsday. Welcome in. How's it going? I've been doing a lot of like melody, almost pinup pieces kind of thing. So I was like, I want to do kind of that kind of thing, but with mask form as like a parody. Not like a parody, but like to give both forms some love. It is a little disheartening when I see like an account that posts Blue Sky, like art on Blue Sky that like got back from Walmart, I'm buying food and soda. Ooh, yum yum yum. Hope we have some good food. Um, when you see an account that's like they post really good art, right? And it doesn't do super well, like numbers wise. But then the same account will post a drawing of like a pretty girl, and that just gets so much more numbers. And it's like, man, I get why people would want to post that one more, but like freaking it's important to not just do the same thing all the time, I think. I love women as much as the next guy, but like, hey, let's keep it in our pants here, everybody. You gotta show all the art love, not just the art of pretty girls. So I wanted to do one of my masks sauna, doing like a Christmas baking thing with like an apron. That's a pumpkin pie flavored cup. New. I don't know how to feel about that. That feels like a joke. I. Like a joke product you would give to a friend as like a white elephant present. But I hope you like it. It recommends putting whipped cream on it. I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Pie. I really want to learn how to bake. I have a lot of free time, and I bet it would be fun to feel like to surprise Lori now and then when she comes home. And like, oh look, I made you cookies. I made snack. Even just for myself too. I just gotta learn how to bake first of all. What materials do I need? I have flour. Is that important? Sugar, that kind of stuff. I also think it's important to draw art of men doing traditionally female things like baking and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a little parody of the expectations. That's just a rough sketch. I'll get the proportions right later. As long as your oven is good to you, you should be pretty good. Yeah, the oven's pretty good here. It's nice. It does the job. I think these noodles are a seasonal thing for Thanksgiving. Yep, seems to be that way. What other kind of food did you get that is more palatable and I would be excited to talk about? And I'm gonna do my little kitty cat rubbing up here against my leg. Because Tezzy always rubs my legs when I'm in the kitchen because he wants cheese. We can talk about that pie and what flavor it should be. Yeah, so this pie here, um, I prefer a good apple pie myself. That's like my favorite. But I've also had a good key lime pie. Spam, breakfast sausages, and more cup noodles. I've never tried spam. I have Sando de Panda in my stim board, but I've never actually tried spam.
Serve your life, please. It's the greatest day.
So I really like place. Um, Not me doxing the way my kitchen is laid out. I probably should make up a different kitchen layout. But I'm just drawing from life. Omega, why did you put a pineapple on top of your fridge? Because there's a pineapple on top of my fridge in real life. It is a decorative pineapple. It is not a real pineapple, but it is like a porcelain fancy pineapple. I also have a commemorative plate of Spock from Star Trek. He's just hanging out. Eats fake pineapple. No! That was an antique. That was a important item from. I don't know. I don't know where we got it from. Okay, what composition am I going for this? This pie is blurpleberry. That's a blurpleberry pie right there. I've decided. It's not an urn right now. It's not an urn. That would be a good urn shaped like a pineapple, though. That would be pretty cool. Check how these proportions are laid out here. It should be like this. And then
Let's hear your best. Deleted.
Delorded. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Diggy. Welcome in. Good morning. My top favorites are chocolate banana cream pie and pumpkin. I don't think I've ever tried chocolate banana cream pie, but that sounds amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Delorded. Got my slippies on. Actually, before stream started, I took the initiative. I got out of my pajama pants because usually I am unemployed. I roam around the house doing nothing all day in my pajama pants. I'm not afraid to admit that. But today before stream, I decided, you know what? Today I'm gonna put on my jeans, my work jeans, and actually like pretend I'm doing work. And I think it really helps my state of mind, like what I'm wearing. Oh, my hair's in a ponytail. It means I'm doing physical labor. I'm up and about. So it's like a mental thing. Hi, Omega. Good morning, Alina. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. That looks pretty good. I'll worry about Tezzy's shape later. I need to learn how to draw cats better. I had an idea where I wanted to try and draw another cat every single day until I master drawing cats, so I'm gonna give that a try right now. Oops, that's the wrong kind of layer. Delorded. Welcome in, though. What are you up to? Tell me all about it. Did you sleep? Did you get rest? I'm gonna bully you about this because I'm a firm believer in sleeping. I slept. Okay, good. I'm proud of you. I really like the way some artists will stylize cats. They just make them like a little blob. But I, for the life of me, can't figure out the right shape of it. It just doesn't look right. I think it's the eyes are farther apart and smaller like that. There we go. I am now back on my bullshit again. I am, if you're talking about cobblemon specifically, I am also about to be back on my bullshit pretty soon, so no judgment here. You do what you need to do, girlfriend. Let's see here. This song is a little loud. Turn that down a little bit. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna draw a different cat every day. Until I get good at drawing cats. So cats every day 1. Saved. And I'll do like a weekly post. Like, these are the 7 cats I drew this week. There's an epic Christmas. Yeah, this is from the Hyrule Christmas album by Wayne Strange. This is my favorite one from the album. Din rest ye merry Deku Scrubs. Because it's the Deku Palace from Majora's Mask. Plus God rest ye merry gentlemen. Which is my favorite Christmas song. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's try some. I'll do some rough lines, and I'll probably call stream pretty soon. I'll find someone to raid. I gotta go make lunch. And probably do some more stuff around the house. I gotta do. Oh, I don't want to though. It's cold. Wah. I'll play a little cobblemon as a treat, and then I'll probably work on some more commissions later today. Boop, boop. There we go. Someone walking in the snow sounds. Oh, it's this one from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I always think this song is that freaking Paul McCartney, the mood is, right? At first, like, wow, wow, wow. It's got the same kind of chord progression. I would love to hear a mashup of those two songs. The Route 216 from Sinnoh, plus the mood is, right? Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. What if I made a calendar? Would that be crazy? Do people still use calendars, like physical calendars? I want to do different versions of my Sona, the feminine mask form, for every month, and put them into a big calendar. This could be the December calendar. I don't think anyone would buy that, but I can dream. Why are all these photos of wizards in this freaking calendar? What the frick? What's this Homestuck character doing? Even if it's just for myself, that might be nice. If I don't have one, I can't keep track of days. It's nice to have a physical calendar, like, to write things on, because I can put stuff in my phone, but it doesn't really, like... it doesn't activate the same nerves in my brain when I'm writing stuff down with a pen. Like, oh, I wrote that down in my calendar. I remember writing that down on my calendar. I don't know. But there's something fun about having to do it every year, like to what's the word? Like my phone auto keeps track of things that happen every year, like birthdays and stuff. But if I go through a real physical calendar and I have to put those in on every time I get a new calendar, it's nice. I used to get asked for a calendar every Christmas from my family, but I just because we've been moving so much lately, I'm like I don't want to bother with that. I don't have to put it on the wall and take it down again later. But now that we're in a permanent spot, I might try to get a calendar back soon. Problem is, I need to find this place to put it because right now my walls are covered in sound paneling and memorabilia. But in due time. Where's the ref of my mask Sona? There he is. I want to try to do a like I did last year. Oh, ad break. Sort of a New Year's wrap up about like what goals I have for the future and stuff, like I did last year. And one of them is I do want to do like a proper debut for a 3D model. I would like to try to get that done around April or before April, obviously, but life tends to happen. But if I just keep making steps towards it a little bit more every day, then it'll happen eventually. There's gonna be another ad break popping up here. Actually, no, there isn't gonna be another ad break. I've decided we're gonna raid out. Because I hate ads. Ads are dumb. I've done my bit for the day. I'm gonna go play cobblemon. And this is all extra innings. I forgot my big ass eyebrows. I always forget to make my forehead bigger. I'm trying to do that more. There's brain space there that needs to be occupied by brain. Funnily enough, contrary to popular belief, there is a brain rattling around in this head. There's a brain in this brain. There's a snake in my boot. We're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna save this as Xmas pie. Sure, why not? We're gonna find someone to raid here. I always get puppets and kittens. Like, oh, that's fun. My family would surprise me with what they get me for a calendar, but it's usually always somehow video game related. Snooze ads. Let's go find a channel to raid. Slug is live. You May Mimir is also live. Four Leaf Island is live. Like his comment. Incupuff is doing Baldur's Gate 3. Incupuff has raided me a lot in the past. Might be nice to pay it forward or pay it back. Let's keep it simple. We'll go raid Slug. Slug's playing a game called Keep Driving. Looks cute. I always like relaxing that Slug stream, so I hope you will too. We'll send out the raid here. I will go back to just chatting. /raid Slug wave. Everyone be on your best behavior. Obviously, I know y'all won't do anything crazy, For a raid message, if you have my emotes, you can do, let's see. We'll do Sunday Slug Wave. Slug Day. Sunday Slug Day, like that. Over and over. If you don't have emotes, you can use whatever emotes you do have. Feel free to do whatever you want. And yeah, as far as what I'm up to, you can keep up with me on my links, which are here, and Blue Sky, and my YouTube, and the VGen, and Kofi, if you want to support me. As well as on TikTok. I'm trying to post my the new Paper Mario Monday clips on TikTok more often. Right here.
This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny.
I'm not going back to jail!
They're pretty good. And tomorrow specifically, we'll be doing more Paper Mario Monday with Too Much Gamma. So I hope to see you then. They're a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun with them. So I hope you stop by. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you next time, everybody. Keep making magic however you can. And take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Squeeze squash, squeeze squash, squeeze squash. Funkity, 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 funkity.